All right, so we here with Lupe. I didn't mean to start that. This is Steve Jobs. Super Lupe rap number 3. 1.5 of 1 of 2. It may be 1 of 2, but it may be 1 and I don't know. We'll find out. Hold on, let me drink some water because I may have to do some talking. So, this is his response. Let's get into it.
I apologize, man. It was last minute. So, we asked for this in advance. SLR. Yeah. Said they lean on me. Nigga tried to dream on me. Told that nigga he can lean on me. Fall asleep and have a dream on me, nigga. Yeah. You see, it takes niggas weeks. They need a comfort zone and some beats. Lollygaggers to polymatters that go over responses. Get all laid and technical in their content. Press record. Then I bring the receipts. Lambda. I think that shit was sweet. I wish I could just kiss you on the cheek. Nerds.
If you don't know why I'm freestyling, I am 100% sure he's freestyling this. I've listened to enough Lupe Fiasco freestyles to know when Lupe is freestyling, when it's written, or when it's a mix of the two. Sometimes he freestyles, but then he'll think of a bar and he'll punch that in to something he's already freestyled to make it fit. Cause he started with, it took niggas weeks to respond, which in the previous with the Royce, he said he did a 9-minute freestyle about him. I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. So I'm guessing Lupe did a freestyle live with him about him. It's kind of where this started, and then Royce responded with Silence of the Lamb, and now he's going with Steve Jobs. So I'm guessing Lupe freestyled the first one. It took Royce a minute to get his response together. Weeks, he says. And now he's freestyling his second one. He's going to make sure Royce ain't got that freestyle box checked. Let's go.
Have their hands in everything. Gangsters won't even touch the police. Sweet. I wish I could just kiss you on the cheek. Nerds have their hands in everything. Gangsters won't even touch the police. Won't you tell your niggas get that? Take some of them cool fullies and go and get some of my shit back.
If he freestyles a complete rebuttal to Royce, Royce lost. Royce lost. You don't mess with freestyle heads. Don't believe me? Go watch King Los versus Head Ice and watch what King Los does to Head Ice's rounds. You don't play with freestylers. They're too smart. You don't play with them.
The problem is that you ain't never had no impact. Kit Kats and chit chat and syntax don't make up for how much you sit back. I think that nigga scared. He never leave heaven cause he already dead.
Oh my gosh. Never leaves heaven cause he's already dead. You won't leave your seat of comfort cause you dead inside. Shit.
nigga, are you insane? What's the point in knowing how to point and aim? If the niggas you gon' bang look exactly the same, that ain't motherfucking cool. That's a motherfucking shame.
Oh.
This ain't no motherfucking game. That's why I think you are a motherfucking lame. We both wear glasses. The difference is I was in school thinking it was cool. You was thinking of skipping classes. Listening to your track record, I can see you was skipping classics. I did it on my first one and delivered to the masses. Your songs are immemorable. Your verses are impenetrable. I ain't even listened to that diss record. I only fuck with you cause your interviews. I ain't even trip. When you called me a bitch, I was like, look at Salem. Calling me a witch. Look at how they made them. Look how much they gave them. Look at all the assists. Nigga, if it wasn't for Premier.
If it wasn't for all the assists. If it wasn't for all the assists. Oh! Hold on. I'm sorry. I know I'm making this long.
Look at how they made them. Look how much they gave them. Look at all the assists. Nigga, if it wasn't for Premier, you wouldn't be. If it wasn't for, nigga, I got a dozen more. Hoes think I'm Hov, Nas think I'm Nas. That's the trick. You ain't gotta think when niggas already think you are. Mwah. Your story crooked and your book too. Pass the.
Hey, does Cricket still do his little show? Does Cricket still do his little show? Cause I want to be real interested in what he got to say about this. He said in your book too.
Dumb shit, but you would shoot somebody's son holding sunships. I wish they would have left Biz here and fucking took you. And all your hyper-technical hypotheticals in life, I've never met with you. From a distance, I accepted you. From the podcast, I've been kind of skeptical. This ain't our first class. This is just one of the several.
Ooh.
I ain't trying to bash, but it was like you was off the schedule. You was throwing morning jabs. I was like, this nigga's incredible. We had to fucking edit you. I don't know what vegan Detroit vegetable Dr. Sebi diet infected you to think that we shared the same metrics, or somehow I was less than you and I was the type of nigga that you could get really disrespectful to. I ain't never lectured you. I get energetic and joke. But in real talk, nigga, I ain't never disrespected you.
Oh!
You in your fucking face, and we all think it's silly. I'm thinking like, on this bitch nigga clean up his fucking city. I mean, you got all of the clout. You know how to bring all the niggas out. You can walk the walk. I mean, we seen you walk all over your house. But me and Mickey just geeks because you got some heat. Like I didn't go to the closet and put guns all over the couch.
He did it.
Mental health hotline, I think.
He did it. He did it. Some of these is podcast bars. I used to listen to the podcast. He did it. He went and got his guns out when they did that episode about guns. And Lupe's a real big advocate for guns. And a lot of people didn't know that until he started getting on Instagram more. And everyone was like, that's not really Lupe. I'm like, y'all ain't never listened to Lupe's music. I understand his dad was about protecting yourself at all costs. Y'all ain't no Lupe fans. Y'all new fans.
That shit is grown up, but you're the very last nigga that should be picking that phone up. I spit your verse to get immersed inside my enemy, and to remind you they gotta go through you just to get to me. Subtle subordination, perpetual sidekick nigga, sort of a station that you used to. So you ain't gotta get all extremely too personal on your albums when you're not surrounded by bigger artists to fucking boost you.
I'm 3 minutes in and Royce already lost. So the rest of this is just going to be me listening for the pure enjoyment. I said if you don't come hard in the first one, you don't let the rebuttal guy, you don't let the rebuttal man get the jump on you. You got to go as hard as possible. So Royce lost. We 3 minutes in and Royce lost. So the rest of this, I ain't stopping no more. This is pure enjoyment.
Nigga, you called me. I didn't recruit you. But no regrets. I take it as a test. You said, Lupe, you gotta have some grace. Not be so haphazardly to put the truth all in their face. Now that I think about it, that's kinda half and half. If a nigga asking you for the strap, why would you keep it in the stash? If you ran the world, we'd get defeated in a flash. You really gonna be the boss, can't keep secrets from the staff. I learned that in the streets, niggas sweeping trash, keeping my city clean while you was talking about beating a nigga's ass. That shit is whack. Long live backpack rap. Fuck these monster drinking, new age conscious thinking. Farrakhan today, gangster tomorrow. One foot in they sorrow, another foot in the trap. Killers who easily triggered by a little niggas attacks, who had the audacity to ask rappers to rap. Facts. Mickey! Hey, listen, I ain't done, nigga, check this shit out, look, hey. In 7 minutes he did it. If he knew how to freestyle, he could have rented heaven for 7 minutes and been done what needed to be done by the second sentence. All his extra innings may come across as master, but my impressions apprenticeship, penmanship has the fingerprints of a gimmick and affection and the intimacy of impressions of that nigga you friends with. I ain't gotta say it. I can't even blame you, the nigga's one of my favorites. Fuck that, back to my status. All icy, talk spicy like the house of Atreides. Inwardly successful when outwardly I bleed it. Clearly, if I was a regular rapper, you wouldn't even come near me. This nigga think he's Siri, the answer to your queries. What's Siri to Steve Jobs? A button to Tahiri. I'm excessively cheery. Promote my nigga's theories. What's an alien to a Pentagon report? I see your brother trying to cheerlead. That's what he's supposed to do. And everybody that's fucking close to you, supposed to support, push you forth. Calm your black ass down, cause they ain't put you in the source. Chose violence. I just want to know when you gonna respond to Osiris and go to EO Dub, battling from the judge instead of hitting smack and trying to entertain the thugs. Come and fuck with us, nerds.
Royce lost. Royce lost. Royce lost. He lost. I love Royce, but Royce lost. He lost. When he hit him with that gimmick and said that you're getting it from the friend that you close to, we all know who that is. It was done. It was over. Done and over. So, anyways, guys, I was driving yesterday, right? And I almost hit this possum. But I was thinking, like, should I really hit this possum? Or, like, should I, like, just let him live to see another day? But then I thought, like, man, if I hit this possum, he mess up my car. And then I'll have to fix my car. So I was like, I don't think I want to hit this possum. Anyway, guys, y'all get back in comment section, whatever. My mind's made up. I listened to Mickey Fax's diss. It was tough. But that just puts Royce battling two enemies on the front line. So, I mean, it puts him at a disadvantage, personally. I don't know why he wanted to battle Mickey Fax. Mickey Fax is a battle rapper. Like, why would you... Why? What? Why? I didn't get it. I'm like, why? He's a real battle. Why? Why? And Mickey Fax exposed a lot of Royce's, not gonna say gimmick, but it's something he does in his raps where he takes pop culture type stuff, flips it in, mixes it in a clever way or whatever, and like Mickey Fax basically like called him out on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that's what you do. You do it a lot. Me personally, I like it just because I think it's dope for him to do that if you know the situation. If you don't know the situation, then the bars don't really matter to you. But if you know the situation. So I don't hate that Royce does it. I like that Royce does it. But when you do something enough and you're in a position where you got to battle somebody, they will use it against you. And he used it against him. Anyway, guys, I'm finna go like play some games or something. I gotta go to sleep and get him to go to work, but I want to game a little bit beforehand. Yeah, he lost. He lost. It's clear as day. He lost. He lost. Period. He lost. Royce's career, life, music, everything is too openly on display for a smart dude like Lupe. And he can use every single bit of it. Now, I will say this though. Lupe stole not the bars, but the scheme from some battle raps. And then I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to make this too long, but let's get in the beginning here.
Lollygaggers to polymatters that go over responses. Get all laid and technical in their content. Press record. Then I bring the receipts. Lambda, lambda, lambda. I think that shit was sweet. I wish I could just kiss you on the cheek. Nerds have their hands in everything. Gangsters won't even touch the police. Won't you tell?
He took that from Daylight. He took that from Daylight. Some of y'all gonna be like, no, he didn't. No, he took that from Daylight. Like, he took that scheme from Daylight. Daylight has a lot of, like, pin drop bar schemes he's done in his battles throughout the years. One of his follows this same recipe. He was like, I can kill every enemy on my block, but niggas was still dying. Them cop shots were still flying. I was like, damn. He said, but what did you say in your last round? If a nigga kill your brother, you grab the Glock and you ride. But let a cop kill your brother, first thing you go to the street do is go to the streets and scream, stop the violence. That's one of Daylight's pin drop bars that he's done. And it follows that same scheme. Lupe is basically saying gangsters don't even mess with the police. Nerds got their hands in everything. Saying that hackers have exposed more shit with the police than anybody. Has exposed a bunch of stuff through the years by hacking police files and hacking police social medias and stuff like that. He's saying they big had their hand in stuff, but you gangsters won't even touch the police. Anyways, he lost. I love Royce, but he lost. That's over. Game over. Anyway, guys, I want to apologize for these long ass videos, but y'all know I don't do a whole bunch of them. Let's see what goes. If more of them come out, I'll do them when I can. I drive like 12 hours a day, so apologize. I don't got a lot of time. That's why I want a game. Probably fall asleep in this chair right over here with my clothes on it. And I'm going to catch y'all later.